Cheki, I know what you're thinking. Mbona natumia glass na niko na water bottle hapa? It's funny story. Water bottle ndio imeshikilia mic. So I cannot even dare. Kuna watu hapo comment section niliona last time wamesema ati mzee bana, mzee ako creative bana. Yaani ametumia water bottle and ndio imeshikilia mic. Mzee ako decorative mbaya. See decoration kuna vile ka budget ndio akalau. Budget kama itufinya kiasi. In fact, just have to say hapa hatuna budget. Mbona niwadanganya, hapa hatuna budget. Like, kama umekukiwa video zangu legitimately, uta notice kuna vile navanga black ama dark shaded clothes. See branding. It's not dressed by we are working with science here because we are dependent on natural lighting, and I'm worried about this July weather kwa sababu jua hatuioni. So we are dependent on the natural lighting. So nikivaa black it absorbs light. So that's the only way mtaniona. Otherwise hapa nikivaa white mtaniona. On that note, nitaweka hapo chini ka M-Pesa number. Tucheze nayo tuone vile will come up with the ring lights ama kaboom. Kakushikilia mic hapa tuwezi kosa mzee wa cooperate. Kaboom. Tuone vile tutapanga. What up guys, welcome to Minor Mind, a place where no mind is too minor. Come on, if you're new, let me explain. It's because minor is my name, and then there's the minor aspect, so it's like a play of words, the rhyming. But then I hate explaining kwa sababu sasa unaona imepoteza hiyo initial vibe, napotezanga. But haithuru. Allow me to thank you honestly and legitimately for being such an amazing audience. Yani natuma shukrani za mvuvi aliye nasa samaki kwa neti ya kulala. I came up with that. Hiyo nilikuja nayo because I'm imagining normal fisherman wanatumia fishing net. So a fisherman mwenye anatumia neti ya kulala inamaanisha alipoteza fishing net. So I expect kushika fish and then ashike. So akona furaha mob na atakuwa na shukrani to the universe or something. I was just imagining that's how wahenga walikuwa na come up na methali. Wahenga na waenguzi wa kutupaka mafuta ya samaki kwa chupa ya saa. Hazikuwa zina make sense, but that was the beauty. Wacha tu niseme asante, and especially to team wa kurugenzi. Yani team wa kurugenzi mkafanya nilale na viatu siku mbili. Mkafanya nikasema sitaoga. Nataka tu niwaambie, enyewe kasi nyinyi. Mimi sijui ningekuwa wapi. In matters career YouTube, mimi sijui ningekuwa wapi. And I want to promise you, we will walk together. We will surely walk together. Or sit together kwa sababu hapo sijui kama umekaa, but mimi nimekaa, so we'll sit together. But then kuna hiyo aspect ya distance. Because sijui kwenye huko, so it's a virtual communication. In fact, mimi ndio naongea, so the point is we will be together, and to prove our togetherness, cheza na hiyo comment section. I am replying as we speak. Actually na record na simu yangu, so we cheza tunayo, nita reply na auto to love hearts. Today I want to talk about something interesting, the secret behind consistency. And I know I'm not the most qualified guy to come here and nianze kuambia this is how you can be consistent, this is what you can do to be consistent. In fact, unaweza enda tu Google and they'll give you a list of all things to know about consistency. But here's why I'm different. First of all, you're already here, so kwa bit down, you came, watch 2 minutes. Watch me waste 2 minutes of your time and then uende. So malize tu ujue what the secrets are. Second of all, not only will you learn, but you will laugh as you do it. You see? That's what I'm talking about. Third of all, you will start to realize easy tips, by the way, they also apply to your relationship. From a Kevo's perspective, these things will trickle down to your relationship. Ndio maana watu wengi wetu wamekuwa friend zone for 5 years. You know, it's not that you have a problem, ni consistency. Umeshaisikia dem akisema I will not give you the keys to my heart. Now, let me tell you with the bare knowledge that consistency is the key to success. If you just commit to being consistent in shooting your shot, soon and very soon, she will be referring to you as her keys. Get it? Because consistency is the key. And, the key to her. So you see, the play of... So, unasikia akiuliza, where are my keys? And then unajitokezea. Because let's be real, hana gari na hata unajua una gari. So mtakuwa mnatokezeana hapo mkitana keys. You're far-fetched. Number one, know your why. Tell me why. Z. Generally, when we start something as human beings, tukianza kitu, whether unataka kwanza YouTubing ama business, there are 3 questions that we ask ourselves, whether consciously or subconsciously, before we start. So these 3 questions are basic, and I talk more about this in my blog, link hapo kwa details. Tafadhali cheza na hiyo kitu. These 3 questions are basically what, how, and why. Right? So to me, example, mine, for example. So what is our what? Our what is genuinely to produce content that is based on mainly self-development, but also it is imbued with some humor. Some humor. You see what you see? You're laughing. Please laugh. Please laugh. And then what's our how? Our how is okay. We will shoot this in our dining room kwa sababu wenyewe budget. Remember the budget thing. Tuna green screen ama ka studio ama tuwezi anza ku travel again because of the pandemic. But that's our how. We'll do it in our own space. We'll also use natural lighting directly facing our window because again the budget keep up. Because the budget. We'll also take our camera. Phone camera kwa sababu hatuna kama nje. We'll take our phone camera, stack some books and then place it there and YouTube record. That's our how. It's a painful how, but I believe ukicheza na hiyo mpesa namba hapo kwa description, we will go far. And then the other one, what's our why? Our why is we or I genuinely believe that everyone literally deserves to be their best selves. Like our generation today, what wanna struggle, and the worst thing is that these things are not taught in school. So what better way to just have someone producing content that is helping you to transcend your average self, literally become your best self, because again the world needs you, right? So you need to be at your peak. And then what better way to learn or to do it than to learn and laugh at the same time? Because again, we believe that information plus emotions lead to long-term memory. Even if any PhD, sometimes nilikuwa nasema some of us we need these honorary degrees. Mistake yenye watu hufanya, and these are common mistake. Kimtu kitakuja tu, sorry kusema kimtu, but this is how lost people are. Kimtu kitakuja kisembe what's our what? Si tunataka kufungua kishano. Forgive the accent. Nataka tu kuipa hiyo character. Do you want how people are lost? Si tunataka tu kufungua kishano. Nataka tu kufungua YouTube channel and then tuanze kuomoka. And then what's your how? How? Si tunahitaji tu kamera. Tunahitaji tu kamera na good writing and then tuanze ku make people laugh. And here's where people get it wrong. Kila time wase husahau what is the why. People forget what is the why. Like what is the why you're doing it. Utapata msee akisema yo, nitaka tu kukaona msee. Because this guy started from the bottom na sasa anaomoka. In fact, msee alianza tu hapo, msee ni golden, ni star talent. Na niko na hiyo talent, why not? So people tend to forget the why. Like why are you starting? What is the purpose? What is the drive? What is making you truly pursue what you want to pursue? Because hiyo why itakuwa inakukumbusha every time, this is my original reason. This is my original purpose of starting whatever I am doing. So that no matter our how, whether we are doing it in our dining room as right now, but tumeamua tutacheza na hiyo namba, whether we're doing it in our dining room, whether we're using natural lighting, whether we get a studio in future, whether we get the lightings, whether we get a crew, whether we get that boom mic, we'll still maintain to our why. So the most important thing here is to know your why. If you're trying in a relationship, if you're trying to shoot your shot, wase wengi wao sema let me date so that ni change Facebook status, haitakusaidia. Know your why. Are you dating her or are you dating him for fun? Are you doing it because you genuinely want to start somewhere and go somewhere and start a family? Or are you doing it because you're lonely? Know your why. It will help you be consistent. No, ndio maana unaona makevo wengi na mabrayo, me excluded, they are very good at hunting. Madam will be witness. Majama, they are so good at hunting. They're so good at courting. Lakini wakishakupata, consistency inaisha. Because they didn't have their original why. Nilikwambia hizi vitu zinaingia in relationship. Again, cheza na hiyo mpesa namba kwa sababu hizi services zenyewe you can only get them via Dr. Love. Na I think ali retire from radio. Siko sure. Number 2, plan. Right? Plan. Nimesema plan mara ngapi? hata mimi sijui. Ni ile moment yenye unataka kusema kitu and then inakuelude kwa kichwa, so unaanza kuemphasize ni kama ndio usipoteze hiyo momentum, but technically nimesahau kenye nilikuwa nataka kusema. Chukua kitabu. Okay, hata your phone book planner will work, 21st century kids. But chukua kitabu, take a book, write down, literally, we have your goal, we have our why, right? Tunataka kufungua YouTube channel, ama we want to start a business. We have that why. Why do we want to start it? To serve people, to produce a product for people. We have that why, we have that goal. Now let us write down the plan. And here's the trick. There are three types of people. The people that write the goals, they forget the plan. The people that write the goals, and then the second type of people, the people that write the goals, and then they write the plans, but they never add a time limit. And then there's the third type of people, which are the best. You write your goals, you come out with a plan. You write your goals, come up with a plan. Of course, goal iko na why. Write your goal, you come up with a plan, and then you add a time frame to it, right? So for example, uko na hii goal yako nini, utakukisema, yo, we have this goal, tuko na hii why, but we are putting down our plan, and then the most important aspect, we are adding the time frame. Example, midway this year when I started now becoming active on YouTube, mi plan yangu yenyewe ilikuwa genuinely by December ndio tutahit 500, kwa sababu kama wewe ni raia na unajua vile YouTube algorithms go, hiki tu si mchezo, blood, tears and sweat, hiki tu si mchezo, and you can imagine how is as crooked as your consistency. So hiki tu si mchezo. So mi enyewe nilikuwa tumejua 500 subscribers by December. But look at our numbers as we speak. Kindly take your time. Look at our numbers as we speak. We have superseded. And I can tell you for a fact, the plans have changed. And you alone can be part of that plan. So help us go to that plan that has changed. Sitaki kuisema ndio nisi jinx. Mambo za high school bado nakuanga nazo. And again, this applies also to relationships. This is why utapata kimseki ko 5 years friends on. In fact, ukiwahi itwa best friend na dem, jua tu ni consistency. It's not that you're a bad person in consistency, because sometimes you're sweet, sometimes you're someone else. Mood swings. Like you want that girl or a guy, right? So I'm saying girl because I'm a guy. If you want that girl, write down, yo, this is how we'll go about it. And then in 1 month's time, we have met her. In 1 month's time, okay, wacha tuweke 5 months. Again, the Kevo, kama una Kevo genetics, hizi vitu zinakuanga tough. Wacha tuweke 5. Ama wacha tuweke ania. Because considering you don't have the Kevo advantage, wacha tuweke ania. Right? We want her by ania. Eka your plan, then put that time frame. It will always remind you, yo, tuko na udem. Yo, tuko na udem. And then after that 1 year, we'll utaona results. Number 3, have a routine. So assuming in our plan of getting this girl, right, we have put there our time frame. So tunataka kwe dem yangu, I mean yako, again, the Kevo nature is playing along, sorry. Unajua tu nikisikia dem, nasikianga tu yangu, sorry. So tunataka kwe dem yako by 2 months or 5. Because ya Kevo advantage wote tuwekea nia. Tunataka kwe dem yako by ania. Now, what we need to do now is to come up with a routine, and you'll see how it will help. Come up with a routine. Now, say for example, in our routine, tuko like in the morning at around 7 a.m. because when season ndio naamka. Ni mwanamkanga mapema 7 a.m. ameamka. So hata utaamka saa hizo uchape na good morning message and some uplifting words to take her through the day. This is a routine, remember. So every morning you'll be doing that, and then at the end of the day, because you want to finish the day with you on her mind, utakuwa unamchapa na good night message, kale good night message, and then unaongeza hapo some energizing words from the Bible, ama 50 Shades of Grey, depending again who you are, because it's just nature. What do you expect? Mzazi wako akikuita Kevo, what do you expect? The point here is the routine helps you be on track. So basically, this routine is helping you to beat laziness, procrastination, boredom, ama hata mood swings. Hata kama atusikii kushoot video on this day, lazima we shoot kwa sababu we have a routine to answer to. Basically, wakurugenzi by Friday wana expect kakitu, we have to answer with a video, right? And in our scenario, hata kama huyu dem aike brayo kwa status amwambie happy birthday babe, na last week pia alikwambia happy birthday babe, so inako confuse. Hata kama upate na mood swings na ujam, tuko na routine. So wewe hata kama hakujibu the morning message, bado utaandika the good night one, only that this time tafadhali tumia words from the Bible so that you can show her your faith, how faithful you are. I do communication and media, so I was thinking about it, and I was thinking of a journalist ama a reporter. Imagine this guy, yani umeenda pale ready kushine kwa TV, and then upate tu ka message, babe, hata leo sikuje home, nimetoka na nimeenda na watoto, we are breaking up. Do you know no one gives a hoot what just happened? They just expect you to be on TV and smile. So these guys already have a routine. No matter what goes, hata corona ikuje, bado gazeti zitatolewa tomorrow na zitadistributiwa somehow. So they already have a routine. So basically, this routine will help you to realize, okay, we have a problem. We will not think towards letting the problem go so that we get back to work. As utakuwa unafikiria, how can we maneuver this problem? Number 4, have a beneficiary. Now, this is one of my favorites. I like to think of it, ni kama kuna deni. Ni kama kuna deni. Only, this time, hii deni, first of all, haukukopa mtu. Haujakopa mtu. I hope I make sense. Hii deni, haujakopa mtu. But, ukikosa kulipa hii deni, mkopeshaji, ama mwenye alikukopesha, mkopeshaji mwenye hakukukopesha, ataumia. Nika Safaricom sasa wakupigie and then wakwambie, bro, kale kwa jahazi uliomba jana, tafadhali lipa kwa sababu rent inakuja soon, hatujalipa. Najua uliokoa, tafadhali lipa Safaricom, lipa. Having a beneficiary simply means this: have a serving mindset. Like everything you're doing, umeanza business, umeanza YouTube channel, umeanza create content, how are you serving? How are you contributing? When you're feeling low, still una feel uko inspired, still una feel I'm down, I don't want to do anything, ask yourself, who's counting on me to win today? And this is a beautiful question because it doesn't have to be anyone directly. Kama uko na mzazi ama guardian, ama family member, ama mkurugenzi mwenza, they are counting on you to win. And trust you me, thinking of these people, thinking of these people, it just pushes you to keep working, because you know, I have to be consistent in what I'm doing because these people are counting on me to win. So ask yourself, who is counting on you to win? Because of me najua, you guys are counting on me to win. Team wakurugenzi najua, you are counting on me to win. And likewise, I'm also counting on you to win. You know I'm your beneficiary and you're my beneficiary. So utakuwa unajipata una press your like button, una subscribe, una comment. Tafadhali fanya hizi vitu. Kama hujafanya, it will make me look bad kwa sababu nakupraise and then hujafanya kitu yote hapo yenye nasema. But I was saying, inakupush usubscribe, inakupush ushare video. Unaona, hata kugo an extra mile to share the video. It's all about having that beneficiary. Finally, number 5, stop being entitled. Wadau, wakurugenzi, watu wangu, entitlement inatua. Umeshaona mtu, yani you go through someone's page, unaona, this guy is talented. Yani ako talented mbaya. Lakini post yenye alipost mwisho ilikuwa January 1st. And then you start asking yourself, mbona umse stop? It's because of that feeling of entitlement. And it can be subconscious or conscious. Basically, this is what happens. You feel like, I'm starting this thing. Unajuanga kwa energy ka day 1. Kuna kuangana kwa energy ka day 1. Kenye kwa kuambia, in 1 week, by the way, I'll be making a multi-billion-dollar business. In 1 week, by the way, we will be having 100k subscribers. And then you realize you're not able to. Hapo ndio unaanzanga the next day kutafuta videos on how to find your purpose. Because that energy somehow ilipotea. Entitlement inafanyanga mtu useme, my content is dope. Everything I'm doing is good. Why aren't I getting the attention that I need? Why isn't this thing working? You forget our why, right? So basically, it's not about how many subscribers you have. It's not about how many likes you have. Even though I'm subscribed now, I'm like, I know it sounds like I'm contradicting myself, but even it's because of the YouTube algorithm. Again, some of us see Maraya, so like, I'm subscribe, I'm comment, it will make my chances of being found higher. As in nitakuwa na recomendiwa kwa wase wengine. So ni algorithm tu hapa hata si nini, hata si ati it's what I'm focused on, but please nipeni our 1,000 subscribers, please. Someone once said it beautifully, Robin Sharma. tutamweka hapa juu kwa sababu I love reading his books. He said it so profoundly. Small daily seemingly insignificant improvements when done consistently over a period of time yield long-term results. So hata hawa wenye wako hapa juu walianzia mahali so that they get to where we are. Hata sisi sahii tuko sijui subscribers wangapi, tulianzia mahali na ni mbali tunaenda. Kwa hivyo cheza na hiyo subscribe button and ningependa kuachia hapo and I tell you asante sana, thank you again for coming through. Niliwaambia nimerealize kuna vile hapo kakiswa kameweza. Niliwaambia wakurugenzi walifanya by then nikarealize the amount of English I speak, it's too much. Yikes, it's too much. Kwa hivyo tutakuwa tuna balance, tuone vile kunaenda. I'd like to thank you guys and again Friday next time tupatane hapa same time, same place, same time, working together, sitting together or just being together. Cheza na hiyo comment section tafadhali. Till next time guys. Tupatane. Anachoka mdomo.